Hello. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Monday. Sorry, it's the second. That's where the two comes from. It's Monday, February 2nd, the first Monday of February this year, and our first Gundam Monday Gunday. Mundum Gundam. I don't know what I'm going to decide what we're going to call these Monday streams, but they're going to be here. They're going to be present, and I'm really looking forward to doing some games today. I'm going to be at the Bandai Card Game Fest finals a week from Friday. I'll be doing the LCQ for Gundam, so I kind of want to do a little bit good at it. My first instinct, like a lot of people, is blue purple is going to be pretty strong. I played a lot of blue purple in the previous format. I think I played a lot. I think it also is kind of like a natural evolution of what used to be like the red and blue like ping deck that I played in like GD01, right? So it just makes a lot of sense for what we're playing and what the field looks like. So I'm really looking forward to this one. So how do I like Blue Green Age? Honestly, it's pretty nice. I haven't played it recently, so there can be like a chance that the meta is shifted, but it does seem to have a lot of like cool pieces. It does have like some like the ace move stuff's like a little bit specific, but it being able to ramp you I think is really strong, and there's just a lot of potential for the deck to do I think pretty good. I think blue green age, like blue green like Earth Federation stuff is moderately good. I think if you don't like a low to the ground aggressive deck, it can be like a really big value deck. So it's definitely a deck that's in my rotation of things to play. But I think this is the first one I really want to like really sink my teeth into. So we've got that. Also, two other things. One, with EXP Share Collectibles, we do have a giveaway for a Chinese resource for the Soletta. Like it's the same one that was at Bandai Card Game Fest in Dallas, and I think they're doing it again in Vegas. But they've got some Chinese ones that they're selling at their store, and to celebrate that, they've given me one of the EX resources itself. So you can find it linked. It's pinned on either one of the chats there. If you like and comment on that post, I think you also have to follow myself and EXP Share Collectibles on there. We'll be giving one of those away. We'll pull that in just under 2 hours. And then we do have tomorrow, we've got our first GD03 tournament. And then the week after that, we've got our first half case. So we've got quite a few spots open for this one. I am wanting to hit 64 players for it. So I am hoping that is the case for it. But it should be a lot of fun. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what this looks like as a top side. So we also do have a Hidden Lotus with the 15 months. Thank you very much for the 15. Do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Big W right back at you, and thank you for the support for it. So I hope you guys know I've been really trying to be more conscious and more dependable in my stream schedule. So we're also going to be doing, so tomorrow on Tuesday we have our triple win a box. Sorry, is this triple? I need to fix this. This is triple half case. That's incorrect. Whoops. But yeah, it's it is a half case event. I'm not giving away a box and a half. Don't read into that. The pricing is clearly stated right here for that. But we do have our triple box on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some more testing on Wednesday about this time, and yeah, I think honestly I've just been feeling really competitive lately, so I really want to grind out, and honestly, if I'm going all the way to Vegas and the only thing that I'm literally signed up for is the LCQ, I kind of want to do all right with it. So especially because it's on a Friday, if I'll be okay. I'm not gonna if I don't get in, I'm gonna be a little salty like everyone else would be, but you know, it is kind of a point where I'm like, I have to kind of do well at this entry on Friday. Otherwise, I'm just doing nothing for the whole weekend. So I got to really figure out how we do. And I kind of, again, I want to spend some time and resources to try to be kind of good at the Gundam card game. So we'll see if that's the case. But we're going to start off today. We've got this blue-purple deck that I've tweaked a little bit from my previous builds. Also, last thing, I did drop a video today. We've been working really hard at finding some like deck lists around the world, mostly from Japan, but we'll get more of them. We've got our own events Tuesday. We've got Eagle's Nest has their own events too for the GD03 meta, so we're going to get their data and our other stuff. So there will be a lot of data moving forward. And I'm also trying to work together with Doug from Mobile Suit Arena to try to do like a weekly power rankings kind of thing. It's a little bit trickier with this game when there's not as like clear cut archetypes kind of thing, but maybe I think the easiest way to do it, even if it's a little reductive, is that if we can get like color combination data and see like what the ratios are, it'd be really cool to get that data, and having something like the TCG matchmaking like weekly power rankings I think would be really fun for Gundam, and just kind of show some like you know, what the diversity could be, and like show off some decks and stuff. So hopefully that ends up being something we can get data for pretty reliably going forward. So That's you got gritted by Jinbei in OP11 and got super BM'd. Dang. That's like Blue Jinbei is like kind of okay. Blue Jinbei is kind of okay in this OP14 meta. Green Jinbei and like losing your win in it, I would be, you would not find me on the premises. That is tough. That is a tough one. So I hope if you're going to Vegas this time around, I hope it's a better chance. So I hope you're well hidden, Lotus. That does remind. I do need to ping someone about something real quick. Nope, I already did. Cool. I'm ahead of it. All right. If you guys are new to how this works, if you press export, you make a deck on Eggman Events. You go to Open and Mobile Suit Arena. It opens up another tab for this. You hit the Let's Go. I am signed into my account, which means that I can go ranked. We are currently, I don't know if it shows where I'm at. I'm currently 1309th place with 31 points. So I am wanting to do some good climbing here. It would be cool to be on the front page of this. So and we've got about a month for this one. So we're gonna grind some games with it as well and see how we're going. I hope this is Garrett, by the way. Talking cards. I hope that's Garrett. It'd be cool if it is. Let's see if I reckon. I don't know if I recognize any of these other names outright, but it would be. I've got the time to really grind some games with it. So. GD03 is more diverse than GD02 right now. It can still devolve into to maybe one or two decks being good, but I think there's a wide variety of decks that are viable right now, which is cool. Best deck of GDO 4 or 3. I'm hoping so. I'm not ready for Vegas. Not at all. I don't even have a hotel right now. Because not for nothing. I'm a little bit taken aback that I wasn't invited in a official capacity to do anything. So, what the? There we go. I don't know why that was being so weird. All right. We've got Amuro. We're going first, which I prefer. It's a little bit slower of a start, but like this into this is still like pretty good. So I'll keep. This is maybe a slower start. I am going to say that you're saying hello from Mexico, so hello back. No, but I understand. Like no time. I commit to all this stuff to like full-time stuff, and I still have a hard time making the rounds for it. All right. Because we can still do that. Now we just intern. Yeah, I think honestly I've seen a lot of builds for this. I can just be the one who's coping about it. But I think this card is just amazing. I have a hard time thinking it's bad in any way. Okay, so they have the first one. I also think going first is like in our priority here. We can just intern. Just be like, aha, we're both Barbie players. Yeah, blue purple is pretty scary. I think it's probably in my mind like the best by default, but I think that there are other decks that can definitely take the take its power too. And now they get a double draw. That's crazy. If I like the Upstart Goblin card, I would like it if I had more room for it. I feel like the biggest issue of like why I'm not playing the card is because I just don't have room for it. All right, it's gonna be a little bit greedy. I think we are gonna play. We're gonna rush with Mikazuki because we can get like the double clear. It's a little bit greedier, but we also have like the backup play of like the NT1 with Amuro next turn. We're gonna get a draw from this too. Yeah. Okay, this is good. All right, so we'll start with. We need to be able to do 2 damage to this thing, right? So the best way to do that, we do 1, 1, 1. There's 2 damage. We'll play Mikazuki here. ping and ping. We'll attack into their base. This is going to let us draw 1. I haven't tried green-white with Dynamis. Dynamis. It's Dynamis, right? Dynamis, right? That is the correct for it. Dynamis. Right? Please. Someone literally just commented that I said it wrong. And I feel like I'm being gaslit. I want to make sure that I'm saying it correctly. The upside goblin card is the curiosity, the draw 1, and then if you have a if you have 2 of them, you get to rest something. All right. I feel like I'm going crazy. Yes, Dynamis. Okay. I can like also I'm the kind of guy, I won't say that my ears are perfect and are like I'm like a linguist linguini, like I'm not the best when it comes to words, I'll be honest, which is a tough choice when I've decided to talk for a living, but it is a what am I trying to say? Oh, what the do they misclick? Do they misclick? Or are they gonna? They're gonna put Barbie in there. Yeah. That's fine. This is going to have. I mean, they still have to trade here though, so they should have pinged this in the first place. That's fine. Oh no! Really? Really? Interesting. This has 4 HP right now. They're saying that they want me to do the deed. All right. I want to play out 2 boys, so I can do that with this and this. This has 4 HP right now. I can do some damage to it. I just don't know if I need to be the aggressive one, because like I can also just like play out. No, I think I can just be. I can just go aggressive and not care about what they're doing. But I would say like me saying miss and mess are like near identical. Like I would say that I would have to like actually focus to recognize the difference between those 2 words. So that can just definitely be on my side. All right, so this has 3 HP right now. So I can play this for 1. Ping it here. So now, sorry, now it has 3. And then I will do this. And then I will ping here and here. And that means that's going to set up like either one of these pings next turn, which is good. Because with this being at 3 HP, that means I can just rest it here. The full city. I ended up pulling one of them. They're really nice. Sure, you got it. I wonder if they have the with Iron and Blood or whatever card. This one I'll just block here. They have like a chance to like do some pinged stuff, but I don't really care about it. All right, this survives, but I think we have like the tempo in our way. Okay, they have their own Goujon. I mean, they can do 1 damage here, sure. All right. That goes kind of... So, I think the best play for us to do is just still do this. It's like a little bit slow, but like... Yeah, 1 extra damage there. Because this has 3 HP now. I mean, I think we can just do this because we just essentially full heal from here. If they have the whatever and trade with it, that's not like too upsetting. Because I think they do have the with Iron and Blood. No, they don't. Cool. Because now we hit them down to 1. This is going to heal up. And then We still have a Link in hand, and we have a Showa Resolve as well. I'm surprised they didn't do that trade earlier. I think that would have gone... That gave us... Ooh. Okay, well, I mean, at least we did the order right. Getting rid of this gun tank is kind of silly, but it wasn't long for this world anyways. And then hit them down to 1. This is going to be a Corsica base. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, okay, no, we're good. All right, and end turn, we heal back up. The only thing about this card that I do not like is that by itself, it does not get to 4 AP, which is kind of dumb. But it makes sense because otherwise I think it'd be extra good. Yeah, there's the Corsica. Surprising, not me. Yeah, but unless they can get rid of this NT1, we just win. Which, being at 4 HP with 3 resources up, I don't know of a good way that they can actively get rid of it. Okay, so now their decision is just to be able to get rid of the gun tank, but now we win because we do have that one more link. I don't know like why people don't play the NT1. Sincerely, like worst case, it's just a repair body, right? Like you just get so much value from being able to repair off of it. Because then it's like it's really tough, especially like in these mirror matches, to get rid of it. And it just happens to link with the best card in the game. Way too early predictions for top decks. I would say definitely this deck, Wing, and probably blue-white. A blue-white deck that has the O package. Those are my 3 best decks in the game right now. With little like testing, or you know what I mean? I'm playing 4. I'm playing the full 4. It's hard not to play one of the best bases in the game. Like honestly, like when I build this deck, it's just like I want to play new cards, but it's just like why Amro's too good, right? I get to go first again. I don't have any plays though early. I think I'll probably mulligan. You know, hopefully find some gyms and such. We found Amro. Yeah. I think it's a little outrageous for those decks to not be. Also, a lot of people aren't playing Lupus. I can kind of understand like Lupus being like a little bit too expensive. The rest of it I don't really get. Okay, we are gonna just play this out a little early because we got nothing better to do for a long time. Yeah, I think the O is really good. Okay. What do we want to find? Jeez. Our hand is pretty tough, huh? I kind of want to attack here, but I mean, they're still just going to be able to breach and stuff. We have to just pass. This is pretty clearly the worst hand I've really had with this deck. Especially since we play so many... We didn't see base or any of our 6/2/1s. Or 2/2s. Which is kind of tough. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we just gotta do all reliable, right? They have close combat, we're upset. Do we want to do 2 damage here? Probably not. Probably not. It's Mobile Suit Arena. If you go to Eggman Events, you build a deck, you go to Export, and then Mobile Suit Arena. You can open it in another tab, and then you just get to play on it. Oh no, we want to wait. We've got a big goo eyes. Very large. Alright, sure. Fatal Strike? You okay? There you go. Okay, this is like the worst I've ever drawn with this deck by a wide margin. Like this is pretty tough. I'm glad I'm not playing round 1 of Bandai Card Game Fest with these cards, because I'm just like, what is going on? I mean, like the Lupus is going to be good, but we haven't seen any Tekkadan units either. I think red green, like the deck that we played last time, the red green with Xeon stuff, I think is actually pretty good. I think there's a lot going on with that. That makes it pretty nice. This gets rid of a level 3 or lower. This card is obnoxious though, because it does get to do damage to us. Yeah. Yeah, sincerely not having any of that stuff is kind of nasty. All right, and then we're gonna hit a close combat off of there. I can feel it. Oh, just a Ezak. But yeah, this is pretty tough for a hand for this deck. Cool, we've given them 2 pilots. That's really nasty. Because this just gets to... Its AP needs to be 5 or higher, right? But if they have, like, their Providence link, then they're in a good spot. Oh, okay. But this is the one that lets them... Okay. And we gave them that Ezak. But they whiff. Okay, good. Deck is bad. Love it. Okay. This has 2 HP right now. This gets... I mean, that's not... Oh, okay. But oh, okay. I see now. Eggman sees. Okay, that's just 3, so that's 2 HP left. And that's pretty nasty, though. Especially because, again, we don't have any Tekkadan stuff. I mean, we get to do Mikazuki's things, which is cool. But, like, again, with no Tekkadan units... These both have 5, but this has the ability... And they can draw 1. We'll go here. I think we gotta still be more aggressive. Because we have literally 1 Tekkadan unit there. How do you play against blue? Zeon Rush is blue-white mid-range. Honestly, like, I don't want to be dumb about it. It's really tough. That's the unhappy answer. But yeah, it's really tough to find, like, the balance for that. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for giving you 3 pilots out of your life. Brutal. I mean, at least we didn't hit any, like, close combats and stuff, but this game's been pretty nasty so far. Also, I updated our numbers. Thank you again to our new subscriber, and by new, I mean our 15-year, both Hidden Lotus and also, sorry, Myro Lock with the resub. Thank you very much. Our first sub, thank you very much. I'm sorry. Oh, they get to get a card draw off that? That's nasty. That's so nasty. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So this gets them a draw. And we're not, like, in a bad spot, right? I just wish we had 1 more Tekkadan unit in there. Does this link? It does. That's cool. That's very cool. Alright. I mean, if we play this out and we just draw Amuro, we win, right? So we'll just do that. We've given them 3 pilots. They can give us 1 Amuro off of our life, right? I think that's a pretty fair trade. Or... I think we just play this out and just hope they don't have a way to interact with it. To the point where... Is 6 HP different? No, we'll just say that they can't interact with this. Man, I hope they can't interact with this. Let's see. 49 with the resub, or sorry, for the Prime sub. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Please don't have a way to interact with this. Please. They go to 9. They can do 4 damage to this, but they can't do the 5th. Good. Okay. Oh my gosh. Also, Robin with the resub. Thank you guys. I don't know why I'm getting so many subs today, but I'm not going to be upset about it. Oh, also I did math wrong. We need one more link to be able to win. Oh, it's only 2 damage. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Do we have a way to like deal? Because this is at 4. This is at that much. If we draw like another Gundam, we win. Okay. That only links with that. Man, it's so sad that we didn't get any of the effects off for this. Let's see. Also, baked beans. Thank you very much. We got a level 1 hype train. You guys are very kind. Greatly appreciate it. All right, we'll see what happens now. We have the potential go for game, but we know... Okay, well... Close combat's pretty good. We're in a tough spot, because I know that they have a base as well. If we get another Gundam, though, we just win. So hopefully that happens. Either one of them. Oh, they're drawn, though? Good. Good. Ooh, that's less good. I think it's... Yeah. What let them do the damage there? Oh, the lookout. Okay, yeah. Sounds good. All right, well, another lookout. Oh no. Thing is that I know that they have like a lot of bases too, so I have to like just get units out. All right, yeah, just give me one Gundam, and then we get there. Also, yeah, because 6 HP is so tough. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we lost. I mean, again, like we started the game so slow. Oh boy. And they can, yeah. We lose. Yeah, GG's Afty. But yeah, we had like such a slow start. I think there definitely like were chances for us to like go for game, like or have some cards to help us go for game, but when we didn't play anything of Sandshire, like we didn't play anything until level 4, right? There's Gundam. Yeah, I think like the red blue stuff. There's just so many decks that just exist right now. It's very good. I'll just concede. GG's. Yeah, I'll concede. GG. Yeah, I think we just had like a brutal starting hand, unfortunately. Also, Sentiment 13 with an egg membership. Thank you guys. I don't know if you guys got like some February extra money or something, but I appreciate it going towards myself. Thank you guys very much. Not playing on fast mode gives you anxiety? Dang, I'm sorry. I've asked them like every month. I have no idea when they're adding it to there. I've told them like there's a lot of interest for it. Okay, this hand is really good, even though we're going second. I almost would always prefer going first. It is simply just another one of for a pilot. If you don't like it, you can take it out. But I feel weird playing only 8 pilots. It also links with the Gray's Custom as well as the Goujian Rebake. So, and then also sometimes you just need another pilot for like Gundam, or you need another pilot for NT1. So it's just like a one of like, I like this card, so we're playing it. If you don't like it, you can 100% take it out. It's just like the one of Eggman special. But yeah, I think the playing field's pretty level for this. But blue white with the O, yeah, I agree. I think that's, it's gonna be tough to find like the ratio that makes sense. Okay, but it will. But yeah, that deck's gonna be very good, I think. Ooh, next turn we get like super curve. Laughter, yeah, laughter's also really good. Laughter also, if you like that card better. It also just being a 2/1 is really nice. I just like the Akihiro because it does link with Gujion. But it making it like a 4 AP is like a little bit tougher. You know what I mean? Instead of like the 5. Oh my gosh. They're us. Okay, well. That sucks. Right, I mean, but that like makes it easier for what my next turn is. So I was thinking about playing like the 1 here, but I think the better play here is just to use this and then just pop this. We've got a pretty wide board. They're gonna have to trade here. We can still like Mikazuki, Barbatos, and like use either Graze or Jim, whatever makes more sense. Hitting a base is tough. If they hit Amuro Gundam's pretty good here too. But it's not like super good, honestly. It only like gets rid of 2 things. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's good for us. Yeah, because they can do the trade there, but then now we get the extra benefit of... Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'm not too upset about that. Especially because we have a Barbatos play now. Yeah, and then that's going to draw us into... Boop and boop. Attack into them, draw 1. That card's pretty good for even just like this little combo here. Okay. And we get to play our Grays out too. They have to trade Jim into this. Hopefully this is just not a base again. Okay, good. And they're down to 2 shields already. And we've got a lot of momentum still. Yeah. Now they can do like a pretty stellar like board clear on the back, but I'm pretty happy with this turn. Zahart is a pilot. Zahart is it's only a win link though, right? Am I wrong? Oh, okay, it is. I mean, it's like not bad for like a +2/+2. That previous game was like the worst time that I ever like bricked with those Lupuses though. Because also like that's why I also like the this card, which also does link with any Tekkadan stuff. All right, it's a turn late, but I mean I'm actually still like not that upset though, because like they still have to like respect how much pressure we're going down the barrel with. Yeah, because there's Amuro, sure. So they get to get rid of 3 things. They still have to trade their gym. Everything dies except for 1 thing. And they only keep their Gundam around. So Jim has to go into Barbatos pretty clearly. Angsha can go into our 2/4 body. And I guess like the Gundam can go into our other Barbie. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, like more times like this that previous game, yeah, was I would say an exception to bad the build, like not building, but how bad I could brick. You know what I mean? All right, so this is this is going to heal up because we're going to 5 next turn. I think just even playing these 2 out is good enough. Yeah, and then we have the Mikazuki there. That's also good. Because they have to attack into that. And then we play there, we play there. And then we will discard. I don't think we need the Lucky Hero. Pass. Alright, if they don't set up a base, we likely win. They need to also kind of clear 2 bodies, which isn't impossible for them to do. But they need kind of like another Amuro. Another Amuro would be pretty tough for them to deal with. And if not, like I don't mind just waiting next turn for Lupus. Because we are like almost out of gas for sure. But they also, I mean, I guess what do they have if they play the what's it called? Oh, they have to draw 2. That's good for us. I haven't tried playing the Cyclops token rush deck. I think tokens has the potential to be good. I think Cyclops by itself is not generically a good archetype though. Alright, with only 3 open. Yeah. They have to attack into the grays, which, I mean, it's a free clear, right? But... And what, probably a Fatal Strike or something? Ooh. Okay. Sure. Oh, that's kind of tough. That, as in, like... expensive for them, you know what I mean? How big is this? This is a 5/5, yeah. It's never Lupus, yeah. I too watched House. Okay, I think we do hit them into this. If this is a base, it's saddening, but like it also means that they have to play a base next turn. Okay, it's just a Hezak. Alright, it's not impossible for them to be able to clear both these things, but I think we're okay here. Have you tried the new UNE token? No, I've seen that build. I haven't played it. I really haven't played any token builds. So they still kind of have to like actually play Corsica base and get the clear. So I don't think they've got the... Maybe, I mean, if they play like Corsica base and even like the Goujon, I don't think they're going to get there. I think we're just in a good spot. Sorry, I was looking at what my voice levels and I'm like, why is one going up? And I didn't know if I had like something attached. Okay. Good. Oh, they've got so much money on that side of the board. Oh, we're doomed. We are doomed. Maybe we should have done the 1 more damage to the Gundam, just because if they wanted to trade with it, it would have been like tough. But I mean, that's also like this would have to like trade the other way too. Yeah. It'd be like that. Ooh, okay. When it rains, it pours. All right. Well. I think Guntank can go for the game. I think he's the play. Yeah, we're definitely on the purple side for this deck, for where it comes with a lot of ping. I'm still playing NT1. Yeah. Yeah, this is the build that we're playing right now. It's a little bit different. The tech cards I'm trying out are 1 copies of Akihiro, 1 copy with Iron and Blood. I think with Iron and Blood is really good. Even just like a 1 of, because sometimes you do need this, like you need, like, you're not always going to see like the adapt. there are some times where like you need your adapt to be able to hit into a 5 HP base. So I think all that just makes sense. I think it's really good. Sure, I'll keep. We got one too many pilots in our hand, but that's fine. If I was going first, I probably wouldn't keep this, but going second, knowing I can play the Barbie next turn, I think that's fine. So we'll see. We will see. Blue purple top deck. I mean, I think it's one of the strongest ones. I think it's a little. As someone asked me about what my thoughts about top deck were, but I think it's a little, not irresponsible, but like, it's too early, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. You don't have to. I think you should play the deck that makes sense, because I think there's a lot of combinations that are just not explored. So if you have honestly, it's as simple as like finding a 2-card combo that you think is good, and then you can go from there. Oh no, it begins. Close combat's so good right now. And we didn't end up drawing any Gundams or anything to pair with the rest of this stuff, so we're, oh boy. And they've got like the master technique or whatever. Boyo. Well, what if I play 2 units? You can't get rid of both of them. Ha! Yeah, you can read one away. Yeah. I knew that. So you didn't trick me, because I knew you were going to do that, so we're good. But yeah, it's crazy how, like, these 2 cards... Like, close combats existed for a long time, but, like, how much they can just end, like, stop the momentum of the early game so easily. They have 3 open. Cool. What could it be? Sure. You have 1 Tekkadan unit there, yeah. Alright, they don't have a unit, so this doesn't deal damage to anything. Yeah. Alright, do you want to do 3 damage to this? 2 damage to this. Okay. So you can ace pilot? Sure. You never drop Barbo without... I think that's fair. I think that's something maybe I should do moving forward. If I didn't have Lupus in hand, right? Because we did want this. Yeah, there's ace pilot. Good. And they get to draw. Okay. I think the card's good. But I won't make fun of anyone for taking it out, I'll say. You can definitely... I'm still like a really big fan of like the NT1. Oh boy. I mean, you can just play this for free, right? Yeah. We currently have... We're going to get our 3rd unit there. It's really good aggro-wise, but I think like it does get deterred by all this like red, like removal spells that are going on, like as we just saw. We haven't seen any Gundams though, but we saw double Amuro, which I think Amuro Gundam is like the best way to interact with like these red damage decks, but we'll see. They haven't played any units yet either. Okay. No. No ace pilot, please. That's an interesting choice. I think we still just do this one though. Do you think the NT? I think the NT LR is like one of the best cards in the set. I think people are criminally underrating the card. I think it's really good. I think that anything that links with Amuro is automatically one of the best cards in the game. Well, you're welcome for giving you a pilot to link with all these units that you've played this game. 0. Kshatriya does not trade with the board, so that's kind of good news. Okay. Man, oh, they are big boy. Big boy. Sign of Resolve, really? Or sorry, Signs of Revolution. That's funny. All right. I guess this is the matchup where Show of Resolve makes a big difference, huh? Since we have two of them, we can do one for this greedy hit. Nice. All right. Yeah, I think it is a Banshee Turbo deck. It's looking pretty. Yeah. All right. Do they have 12 cards in there? No, oh, they do. That's great. And they could just clear my board for free. That's sick. That's very good. Yeah, I agree. Like, the part of the reason this deck is doing really good is because it is facing against a deck that just has so many like our low HP units. You know what I mean? Can't be mad though. I'm a big fan of Banshee. So luckily we have a show of Resolve though. That helps a lot. But this being able to ping 1 damage every turn is really tough for us to deal with. I think that it seems like it's in a good spot, right? Like there's just a lot going on. All right. Be real. Do you think they can do 1 more damage to this? I doubt it. No fear. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. We saw 1 Gundam, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. Finding the NT1 would be great, though. And they've got only 1 card here. Our Fatal Strike's probably not doing that much, huh? Also, Mary Amney with the subscription. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, you got none in your trash because you recycled them back into your deck, dummy. I'm not actually like listen, I know that's aggressive, but sure, man. Take advantage of your action timing. Sure. Another Amuro with nothing to play with it. Ooh, Show Resolve is very good for them. And this base is really good too. I mean, this is kind of silly, but we have an extra Amuro, and I'd rather get advantage of this. If they have like the 3 damage thing, they're just better than us. Nice. All right, now we wait until we find a Gundam. But we've definitely slowed down. I'm kind of upset that we haven't seen. Oh boy, that card's very good too, boyo, and that has suppression. Uh-oh. We've been halfway through our deck though, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any Corsica bases because that would obviously help us here too. We haven't seen it on curve over the last 4 games. This is the 4th game we've played. Yes. Surely they can't do damage to this boy. All right. You got him. You got him. You know what? Going 1-for-1 with a close combat, I'm actually okay with that for gun cannon. Or gun tank. Lose gun tank, yeah. Yeah. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. If we get one more in our trash, oh, see, they get to see NT1? That's crazy. I don't think that's cool. Oh, if they have Amuro, they get to rest it and draw a card. Ugh, boyo. Okay. They're doing more damage to themselves for me, though? Oh, never mind. Oh, boy. This is tough. This is tough. Yeah, I think we're just going to have a hard time winning this game. Sure, draw one. Whew. Yeah, they can attack here. They get the trade. Oh, no, they're going into here. Wow. Yeah, there goes that. Or one of. I mean, they just don't want to play. Oh, really? Okay. That's fair. The double bait, like going down to 0 shields though, that's so greedy. Okay. I could get rid of this base right now, but then like I'm not really doing anything. If they can do 4 damage to this with their cards, they're just better. I know I could have cleared their base, but I think it's better for me to try to find a way to like get another draw. Sure. That one. And then we get Mikazuki to hand. Yeah, okay. So now there's a bunch of cards that we can find. Oh, never mind. They got enough damage here. We need to do one more damage to this. They miss. Oh, but okay, this has to be a bait. We have to find our Corsica now, or else we just lose. Okay, sick. Cool. Okay, we need to find Barbatos, second form, and then draw into something. All right, let's do it. Nope. I think they played kind of sloppy. I'm not gonna lie. I think that they gave me a window to win that game, and I mean they were comfortable after like the first half of the game, but like that could have gone pretty south for them pretty quickly. I feel like, but GG's. I think they really opened the window for me to be able to win that one. Yeah. That's how it is. But I do think that matchup seems pretty tough. They get to do a lot of damage to me, and I don't really have a lot of ways to interact with them. Like they're pretty good control wise. Let's see. And we keep going second, which I don't appreciate. Okay, we have our Corsica, but like we're not doing anything. Corsica's like really good going second. I don't know what they're playing. I'm just gonna, I'll keep. You know what? This is probably one of the greedier keeps that I'm doing, but we'll see. Also, I don't know why there's over 200 people watching this right now. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who came here today and who's watching. Sincerely. We're going to be... Monday should be our pretty stable Gundam day, and then we'll be doing... Oh no, they've got the double. What are you supposed to do when they got the double? Alright, give me my Barbie. Give me my 3-2 Barbie. That is the opposite of that. I think we just play the base anyways. Cool. Tough. Tough. We might need to be like a little bit more lower end for it. I think Lupus is so good though against like more blocker decks, but when we're playing like the mirror match, it's tough. GG Caps. GG's. I like the deck a lot. I said sincerely not out of rage, and you can take this how you want. I think you were a little bit greedy at the end of that game. I think you gave me an opportunity to win for it, but I think if blue purple is going to be around very much, I think like your deck is really good for that. So I really appreciate the game, Capped. For sure. Yeah, an expat of the One Piece card game after it went crazy. That's fair. All right. I guess we just do the thing. And we hope they don't ping us, and we hope that we find an Amuro. Instead we find another Mikazuki. That's like not that bad. Yeah, a lot of people are excited for this set, which I think is fair. I think this set has a lot going for it, so... even without a copy of Amuro, oh boy, that does make it a lot tougher, though. Because now they can clear this, they can attack here to here, do an easy trade. Oh, they don't have it, okay. Okay, that actually makes me a lot happier. I was really worried that we were going to be in danger. We're still like a little bit in danger. Yeah, if I find my own Amuro, I'm living. Otherwise... Ooh. Sure. Yeah. Okay. We've got a couple options. Sure. Obviously, if we draw Amuro, we just clear board, right? That's clear. Okay, we didn't do that. We can do... Okay, this play is probably a little bit weirder, but I think it's the one we have to do. Still gets the boost. Yeah, Gundam's like a tough game if you didn't get in on the ground floor though, because I know a lot of cards are like really expensive for like outs of like the other stuff. So we'll see. Do you have a deck list? I mean, we saw like most of the deck, right? I'm gonna guess you play like very few units. I'm gonna guess you're playing like maybe like 15. Okay. I would love to draw an Amuro. You guys see that? I would love to draw an Amuro. another one of those. I wouldn't mind just trading here, right? And if they block with it, then they have like Iron and Blood. That's like kind of upsetting. Maybe we have like no things. All right. I think I value the card draw more. Okay, another Corsica. Oh, we're gaming. So this is at 3 HP right now, so they'd have to trade this as is. Being at 1 is kind of scary. Okay. That means that they can kind of just potentially win next turn too. Which is kind of scary. And now they're probably thinking about this trade directly. It's like likely worth it. But they can also like just go here. Yeah. They have like a link they win. Ooh, that changes literally everything. Okay. Let me take it and stuff. We only have one thing. Maybe we just should take Lupus out. That might just be the actual way to play this deck. Because so many times it has been just kind of stuck in our hand. Oh my. Sure. All right, this needs to go here. That's fine. How many? We only have 2. Yes, unfortunately, it has to be this. You put this here. And Amuro can't rest this because it has 6 HP. So we're probably fine. Yeah, I don't care. If someone wants to like snipe me to get better, like it's shame on them. I don't care. I don't mind. I wouldn't. If people are that desperate for winning, go for it. Don't let me stop you. I don't think. I also like for the record, Captain. I 100% believe you that you didn't do that. Yeah, no. I think it was a clean game. They have to like ping down one of these boys. Sure. Nothing for 3 for Amuro. You're like 1 short. Adapt into Amuro Gundam Gopher game is nasty business. That they almost had. This is at 3 HP right now. It's attacking for 4. We're at 4 HP. I mean, sure. If you have like a gun tank, sure. But I'm not like, yeah. GG's. GG's. Currently 3-2. 3-2. Purple white, yeah, purple white's. I agree is easier for it. If I was to take this out, what would I put back in? I do feel like a little bit of like not having like Rizal, right? Rizal's been like a little bit missing. This card I can definitely take out too, but it has been nice every once in a while. Like that previous game, it made sense, I think. Iron Blood is whatever. I do feel like kind of weird that we don't have like a good late game card, but I'll keep. This hand's pretty okay. I feel like we've been playing against more aggressive decks, and I think Lupus does better against more defensive. Like the fact that I think late game it can get rid of a Lofrith for moderately free is pretty good, but maybe I'm incorrect. Ooh, we got our 1-2-3 play. It's pretty good. Ooh. I'm going to actually put Akihiro in one of these, depending on what they play. We haven't played against a blocker-based deck today, though. So it could be a Lifrith. Yeah. Eggman knew. Ooh, that changes my entire trajectory, huh? I do really want to play my blue-green deck again. Sure. Yeah, this is going to be pretty good. They're probably playing like a Big O deck. Let me know if you've seen one of these before. The O, you hate it so much. I can believe it. That deck does seem like it can be pretty nuts when it goes off. Oof. They're just so aggressive right off the gate. It's going to be pretty tough for them to keep up with this. Not impossible, though, but we do have like a really just good opening. Let's see. Also, our giveaway here. I'll mention it more after this. It needs to be eroded to once per turn. Which part does? Just Amuro? Or what? Are we attacking here? Okay. I mean, that's fair. Like, you need to get rid of it. I get it. Oh, the O tap pair? Sure. Yeah. Like, the late game potential is just crazy. Alright, I get another Amuro. I just win. Okay. Boop, boop. Oh, that's also nasty. Oh, they did get a Corsica base. Okay. There is some good news for them. Do I want to, like... I'm tempted, but no, I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I think having the extra body out is just more important. I mean, they can trade with that there. Also, we might just put Akihiro in something, just so... Which, we might actually just put Akihiro in Gundam on the end. Because that could just be enough for us to get, like, the damage. Sure. And they're at, like, what, level 6? Yeah. Another one. Another one. Interesting. Honestly, I think it's this. Sure. Speed sitting for 3 is really nice. Obviously, if we've had Amuro, it'd be a little bit nicer, but. There's definitely like room. If we're playing like more low to the ground, there might be like a room for like a third show resolve. You're thinking about, yeah. I guess they have like the whatever thing that bounce a 4 or less back to hand. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this definitely is a situation where like, if they trade somewhere, like if we Lupus off the top, we win the game, right? Like Lupus, I feel is like a lot better when we're playing more of these blocker-based decks. Because you just have like so many good like interactions with it. Ooh, Freedom is nasty. But do they have the? I mean, even if they have the like the thing that go with it, right? Really? Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Get the guaranteed trade, so I don't just get to like Amuro and be smart. If they have the determination thing, though, that's pretty scary. I need a double Mikazuki in hand. I mean. Don't be a base. Ooh, that's. We're fine. And yeah, there's nothing. They can like determination or whatever to bounce this back to hand. Yeah, sure. Or awaken potential. But that top deck just won us the game. Because they can't do anything about this. They'd have to like triple whatever. Woo! Dang it. Alright, well. It's a Mobile Suit Arena. Yeah. If you go to export from Eggman Events, you build a deck here, go to Mobile Suit Arena, and you can open it, and then go straight to it. I am on blue-purple. All right, real quick. Did anyone buy any tickets? Let me see. No. That's too bad. We've got our half case on a week from Tuesday. Tomorrow we do have a triple winner box, so that's open for you guys. But if you want to check out this event, it will be next Tuesday. It will be the Tuesday before Bandai Card Game Fest, so it should be a good tournament for that. And then also, we do have it's linked and pinned on both the YouTube and the Twitch side, but I've got a giveaway with EXP Share Collectibles for a EX. It is the Stiletto one. It's the Chinese version of it, but you can use it in any version of the game. We're doing a Twitter giveaway for that, and that's going to be pulled at the top of the hour, so check that out if you haven't already. We're about halfway through the stream, and I'm actually surprised we've only played 5 games, honestly. I feel like we've played more. Maybe I've been bad at... Are we 4-2 or 3-2? Are we 4-2 or 3-2? I don't know. I might have missed one. I will be at Vegas. I did not get invited in any capacity for Bandai Card Game Fest, which I am mildly surprised about. If I'm being like super duper honest, if you got a Gundam Elmer, you just got to keep it. I'm sorry. And then so all I have set up is the Friday last chance qualifier for Gundam. That's all I've got, because I didn't do any regional level of, like, actually legitimately any regional level event that had a live stream, I was doing it. So I just that's how it went. So I just didn't have any capacity for not that. Like every regionals that happened, there are two that one in California I was commentating for, one in Quebec that I was commentating for, and then the third one didn't have a stream, and I was in Toronto commentating One Piece anyways. So yeah, I'm pretty surprised that I didn't get any opportunity to do more than that, but it's how it is. What's the best top deck? We got that. I think we still play the Corsica base, even though it sets off our turn by one. I guess we play another one next turn. Is this game like One Piece? It's a little bit. It's like a combination of One Piece and Gundam. So, not Gun Piece. Gun Piece. Hearthstone. Hearthstone is the card game I was thinking about. Listen. I think we just play it again. I'll be honest. We just get. We wait, and then we Gundam Amuro, get rid of that, get our free value. That's crazy. I think green purple is not the way to play the deck. Oh no. They got the good combo. What are we supposed to do about that? What are we supposed to do about the good combo? Oh boy. Alright. I don't even know what I want to do anymore. The fact that they can just get a token every turn away is kind of rough. That just kind of ruins my plans. I think they won because they had this combo. I think I just have to double trade here. It feels so bad. It feels so bad, but I literally... One's going to go away anyways, and I'd rather protect this Gundam, but it's such a tough position to be in. At least we do get to trade with it, but my goodness. And then what do we get to do next turn? We could do Corsica Base and Fatal Strike. My guess is they're going to play Ale Strike with another copy of Kiora in their hand, and we just lose. Though, if they do, they have to bounce this back at least, which is kind of nice. But, like, still upsetting. Alright, oh, they have their own Gundam Amuro. Oh, they do not. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well. They surely will not expect the third base. I'm not expecting the third base. Ha! Of course. Every card we hit had a trigger. Alright, if they want to attack into that, they can. This is pretty nasty. Like, not good nasty, but bad nasty. Okay. Oh, freedom is extra nasty. At least we have something to do with it. Oh, they're attacking into here. Really? They think I'm going to trade there? I'm surprised at that, actually. This has... Yeah, that was... I think that was a mistake. I mean, because this is 3... Yeah. I mean, fair enough. I would not I can understand like why they didn't expect this card to be in the deck. But I honestly, I've been really enjoying this at like a 1 or 2 copy. especially with like the other Barbie. You know what I mean? But now they have to lose their entire board, and then we get to, they're not like all their shields, right? Okay, never mind. They're playing this card. So we get rid of that. This next card's a base. I'm going to be upset, but it won't be, so we're fine. I'm surprised we've actually made it this far into the game. I thought we were kind of goners. But we're actually kind of like lightly setting up lethal next turn. It's quite nice. And we've got these fatal strikes in case they play any blockers. Okay. Which that is a blocker. We'll play this. We'll trade a repair for a repair. And we'll play our 2-1. It's pretty good. Ugh. Multiple Corsicas are strong. Yeah, they can be. They can be. They can also lose you the game, though. So you got to be careful about that. Ooh, they gave me back an Ale Strike. Ooh. Ooh. Those are very poppable cards. Okay. But you can't attack into anything, or we just block it, and we're fine. This only gets blocker. I mean, yeah, double Fatal Strike. Yeah, we just got the hard read. Woo. That's pretty good. And then, yeah, we even have the boop. Boop. Yeah. I get it. This hand was so lackluster, but we had Amuro Gundam in it, so never mind. It's the best hand in the game. That's crazy. With the purple, honestly, it's one of my favorites. You guys can make fun of me for like tooting my own horn. I'm really happy with this build. I think it's really, really fun. I've been trying to, I think I have to use more Kira. I think it's going to be a 4-3 split with 4 Kira and 3 copies of the Tierra moving forward. But I'm really happy with this build. It's been really good. I've been really happy with it. I will keep by pressing the right button. Oh, this is pretty strong. Oh, I don't know what happened to my deck. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh, it's capped. They're back. We're on a 3-win streak. I think we're actually 5-2. I think we did the numbers wrong. Really? You're using a close combat with the EX to get rid of it? Alright. Okay, that makes sense. The weird thing about this card too, I'm going to play it and they can pop it and that's fine. I need to actually like they need to have a unit out for this bonus. I think Amuro is probably the best card in the game and has been since the release of this game, unironically. So with that logic, I don't think it's crazy to say that that card can get banned in the future. Oh my gosh. This is awful. We played 2 Fatal Strikes. This deck has nothing that we can pop with them. Yeah, and we've seen all of them. We see, like, look at why we've drawn almost every command that we own in this deck. If blue purple ends up being very popular, this deck seems like it's a really good counter for it because I'm like doing nothing. I'm doing like nothing. Yeah, sure. I mean, what? Draw me Amuro? No. I almost just want to give up. Because our hand is just so bad. Even with the Show of Resolve, right? Even with the Show of Resolve. Yeah. I could see Amuro getting, like... I think the best way to deal with Amuro is to make it a... is to errata it to a when linked effect instead. And they just like make a they've done it for One Piece every once in a while where they like ban a leader and then they like they make a promo card of it that yeah, I'm just not winning this game. You guys can you guys can call me salty, but I've lost. Like sincerely. There's no winning from here. Our hand was just so bad. I'd rather just queue into another game than lose in 10 minutes. And honestly, I think there's no salt when I say that, I promise. Maybe like a hint of it, right? But like I know that we're not winning that game. I know for real. It was just really apparent, like, yeah, we were just not drawing the cards that we needed at the time, and they just had the answers to clear our board. And we didn't see anything higher than level 3, even though half our deck is not that. All right, Duder. Let's see what we get. Man. Blindly going second, I'll keep this hand. Barbatos into the Gundam's probably fine. Who do I think is the best kaiju? Mothra. No doubt, no hesitation. No hesitation. Gotta be Mothra. My guess is, I mean, I can like theory craft guess what the deck is. Oh, we're playing against aggro. Okay. Interesting. I would like to find some Amuros. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I'll just do this trade here. It's probably like legitimately like the Kshatriyas and the Banshee, and that's probably about it. Which I'd have to... I don't even know what cards they're linking with. Okay. It's probably better to play the base out first, yeah. Before one of these. Especially because it's going to be tougher for them to crack it. Okay, hello every Gundam in my entire deck. Welcome to the top 10 cards of my deck. That's crazy. Do I know who Gigan is? I don't know him personally, no. Sorry, I'm being like extra dumb. But no, I don't. All right, come on. Oh boy, that card's like not bad, but not the one we were hoping for. This is a crazy amount of just regular Gundams, though. It's a crazy amount. They can link with something. They can attack. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Char. Yeah, that's good. So they can attack there, get rid of it. They can use the... They can trade with the... Breach 2 there. This has 3 AP... Or 3 HP. That trade there is fine. I don't think there is a hand size limit. If it is, it's like 10 or more. I will admit I'm not a Kaiju Godzilla OG. That is your words on my On me, all right? I never claimed to be otherwise. Sure. Unless we find something that links. Oh my gosh. These are just showing up at the worst times, huh? Yeah, this is just awful. I mean... Yeah, I think we're just in a tough spot. And we don't have enough Tekken stuff in the trash yet. Yeah. Yeah, I will say this deck has not been performing as good as I had previously been running it. All right. Sure. A card that would have been better. I mean, we saw one copy of that, right? So it's not outrageous. But that is also enough for at least... Okay. We need to attack this here. They're gonna miss. It's gonna be great. They didn't miss. It's bad. I mean, this let us continue playing the game. I'm not convinced that we're going to win, but we're playing. If they have a single link, they win. And they get to do one more damage here. We're fine. Yeah, they've seen 2 Shars. If this is Shar, we just leave because we know that they got the... whatever. I guess we can't leave. If this is Corsica base. Alright. We're okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Interesting. Okay. So we need a base and or Mikazuki. Okay, that's neither of those things. Yeah, we strictly need to find one of those. Or just Amuro. Okay, that's neither of those things, but that might be enough for us to like not lose on the spot. We know one card in their hand, so we have to play this, right? Yeah, that goes there. Sure, that links with everything, so that's very tough for them to not go for it. Sure. This needs to attack there. Yeah. And then if they have any pilot in their deck because it links, but I mean if they had the Nyan already, they would have like linked it already. Okay, so we're not dead yet. Do they have any pilot? They have one pilot, so they can get rid of this, which is kind of upsetting. Sure. And they can attack here, and I'd have to block it. Which means that... yeah, my answers to this situation are pretty... I'd have to, like, show a resolve into Amuro, and... even then... yeah, I don't think I have any outs. Base is fun. But that they can just go for it anyways. Yeah, GG's. GG's. Yeah, this looks really similar to the deck that I was playing, though, the other day. Like, I think, card for card, I don't think there's a card that they're running that I wasn't. So, I was finding a good amount of success with the red-green. No Riftbound this week, nah. Nah, there's too much. I gotta get Gundam pilled more. And then after Bandai Card Game Fest, probably, like, all in on Riftbound for like 2 weeks. So, oh, I didn't mention this. Okay, also we're gonna pull our winner after this game. I have it on my Eggman Discord. Let me make sure no one's pinged me for it. Let me see. Let's see. I have it on the my card sales. I have a G-Fred double plus that I pulled right like as soon as I finished the stream the other day. I guess I'm gonna keep this. If anyone wants this, I'm trying to sell it for I think 450. I have an offer for 400 right now for it. But if anyone wants it for 450. You can just message me on my Discord for it. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to get for it. So if not, I'll just pay do the 400 bid for it. But until then, yeah, I think red green Xeon is pretty good now. I think the build that I was playing the other day felt really good. So. This deck has gotten a little bit worse the more I play it, though. I was definitely having like more success previously with it. Let's see. Okay, that changes like a little bit. I'm gonna wait on the base for later. I'm gonna make it more difficult for them to crack it. See, hydrate. All right, I got some water. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate it. If they have Amuro, we just lose. Oh, we lose. Your deck list automatically goes on the site now. Also capped. I hope you know. You can tell. You can be like, nah. You won that game. Like there was nothing I can do. I had no momentum, and I knew that your late game's better, so I didn't want to waste both of our times. You can go back and check. It was not assault. There's not salt because I knew I was dead in the water. So I hope that's understood. Alright, unironically, I think we just gotta do our own Amuro. And if they can do... and this goes to 1, to 3, if they have like 1 extra ping damage, like we're in a bad spot. But like we can like Barbatos, Mikazuki, do the trade there. So like that's not like bad. Yeah. Because this is probably going to trade with the Greys. Unless they have like triple gun tank, but they wouldn't triple gun tank me. Yeah. They got their Corsica base. Sure thing. Let's see. Yeah. If we had Fatal Strike and that did 1 damage there, it would be a little bit better, but we're fine. Alright, I think we do have to trade with this now. It's just gone so much value. And we do one of these into one of these. Ping there and there. We attack into there, draw 1. Fatal Strike I think we still use, right? It's like kind of slow as it is. We can take 1 more damage because they're going to play something that we can hit with Fatal Strike, and we'll just go from there. This is a greedier play, but since we can just clear this for free next turn with the Goujon, then we can just Goujon here. This is going to hit us into an Amuro pilot. I can feel it. Just go from there. Nope, just a graze. But that means we now have 4 things. Okay, interesting. It's just a 5/4. Okay. Go from there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Do that. All right. Let me also go to. Is this at 1 HP right now? Yeah. Let me also make sure we get our winning thing. Okay. That's a lot of boys. Yeah, this one's kind of funnier. This only gets rid of, yeah. Kind of have to do it like this. Obviously, if that was Amuro, they'd have 1 less thing open, but I think this is still fine. Next turn, we can clear their board as is. We'll probably get like an extra clear next turn. Because we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things in there. Six. Oh, this does double damage. I'll take another Mikazuki. No problem there. Ooh. Can we get rid of that? I think we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right, and then I guess we just gotta see if we got enough to just keep going. It's gonna have 2 HP. Maybe we should have like, this is fine. This is fine. guys ready to see like the stupidest thing I've ever done? That's probably not true. I've probably done stupider things. But it's gonna be really funny. Oh boy. This just has the guaranteed answer. Oh wait, we don't. Okay, never mind. We just locked into it anyways. I thought we had another Corsica base in there. I need to find a link. I think we just have to go in. That's good. Alright, don't be a Mikazuki. Or an Amuro, but mostly not Mikazuki. Okay, cool. Alright, now they just have to top deck and answer, otherwise we likely win. Maybe they can trade with us. We're not like out of the woods yet, but we're in an okay spot. It needs to be literally like a link. There's a chance that they also just don't lose next turn too. Where are they going? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So now they're putting the onus on us to top deck any of our Barbatos stuff. Ooh. Okay. That is funny. Okay. Okay. I can't win this turn, so I'm okay with just doing... Okay. I can just pass. I don't want to give them something that they can win with. It has to be show a resolve into a link to win the game. So very, very unlikely at this point. Yeah, GG's. GG's onion. All right. We're going to choose a winner now for our giveaway. It is going to be... Let's see who it is. It is Rebecca Thompson. That looks like the name for it. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let me just get this. Let me just tweet it out. You won the... I'll message them directly, and then also just go here. There we go. All right. All right, all right, all right. What do you for learning the game that's still at least fringe playable? Honestly, like CB, I think is like a good way to like start with like one of the star decks and then upgrade them, right? Playing train while swag one is from the deck for your alts. Yeah, yeah. That's also like unironically, if I didn't have like an extra SP version of like Iron and Blood, I probably wouldn't be playing the card. But I think it's good. I think it's a really good card. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. All right. Yeah, we're currently, I think it's 6-4. We might be 5-4. I feel like I missed one or two. On the One Piece side, there's an automation for it, so I'm so unused to like using it. 2-piece? Oh no, that's like one better than One Piece. That's nasty. It's hard to want to give up the hand when we have Amuro in it, so I'm gonna keep. I think Amuro is still like the best card in the game, so. Yeah. I think like honestly, like if you want to start playing the game, if you just have like 2 CB decks, which I could be wrong, you guys can humble me. It seems like it's the CB decks are not that difficult to get compared to like other star decks. I think the quantity has been like pretty good for them. You guys can tell me that I'm wrong and that they're selling for stuff, but I personally just didn't have any. Oh baby. We're an aggro deck today. Yeah, I didn't have any issues, but it could just be me. All right, can we top deck Corsica base, please? And then after that, have either Corsica base, draw us Gundam. Okay. This is fine, because we can just do the little ping trade there after the fact. Yeah, this is stinky that we don't have anything to play on this turn, but that's fine. We're going to top deck Amuro. Corsica base next turn's also not bad, so I don't mind doing that either. Yeah. I think there was like a day or two where I saw people like overestimating it, but after that, I think they were pretty good. I still like the Mafty deck a little bit more, but like only because like Penelope is bad. Celestial Beings, I believe. It's an archetype in 00. You guys can fact check me on that one and be like, no, Eggman, you don't know what you're talking about. Which is true most of the time. Ooh. Those cards are pretty good. Alright, oh, come on. Seriously? Alright, I mean, like, sincerely, because we have, like, nothing else to do, our play is really just gonna be this. Because I'm right. That is, like... I've only learned that through, like, osmosis and bullying, though. I wouldn't say like, you know, I'm not a Gundam OG, which I've been reminded of consistently, despite never claiming it to be the case the first, you know, in the first case, but is what it is. Celestial Being is okay, cool. I put an S at the end, but Celestial Being, gotcha. I don't know how, like, it is insane to me that we only play 2 of these Lupuses and they're stuck together. Like, they've been finding each other very easily the entirety of the day. Where are you going? Oh, really? Sure. Give me more of my Tekkaden units there. Oh, the double Anksha? You wouldn't. Oh, they would. Oh, brutal. Okay, that does change a good amount of how this game's gonna work. It's gonna be this one. So we can go here. We even do this. This is Value Town, baby. Doesn't mean they can trade here, but I mean, we still have our gun tanks at the ready. And then eventually we can maybe play out one of these Barbies and they actually do 2 damage to something. Those Rick Doms, baby. Help with early lupus. I mean, I agree, but like that means like we're slowing down our aggressive stuff. Oh, my bad. I was unaware of your game plan. Oh, really? I would definitely trade Angsha here. But maybe, of course, good. Right on time. Very on time with that Amro. Alright, this is 2 HP, which is very easy for us to just go boop boop to it, so we're gonna do that. Oh, and we have another boy. I don't think they have, this deck has a way to like deal 1 damage otherwise, so we can just go boop into boop. And there, yeah. Because they attack with Angsha, I'll trade there. Or I can just block here, and they're not really doing 2 damage very often. And even if they do pop it, then that just means I have my 3rd Tekkadan unit. Yeah, I'll just block here. I don't mind. I think them doing 2 damage to this with that many cards in hand is going to be a little tough to do. And then again, if they do, we get the benefit of being able to use the thingy. Oh, they've got the double? That's insane. I actually don't mind this trade though, because we're still ahead on value. And I will pop their gun tank. I think this card is just better usage of their everything. If they trade here, then we can trade the other way around. 1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, because I'm going to guess they're going to try to... I mean, even if we need to... One, they have to get rid of this, because if we have a link, we win next turn, right? Where are you going? Okay, sure. Hit me, give me a base. Okay, never mind. Interesting. But not outrageous. Yeah. Good stuff. This is a shouts to Doug for putting this together. It's really easy, and I enjoy playing a Mobile Suit Arena. It's been good. All right, I think we just win now. I can't really think of a combination of cards that they could have that prevents us from doing so, because I don't think they can win right now. Yeah, they got to go into here. They can do like another wing 0, but then this. It has to be like a base right here. Sure. Famous last words. Please don't be a base. Okay, cool. Pew. 7-4, baby. But yeah, if you guys want to play this, if you make a deck on Eggman Events, you go to Export, you Mobile Suit Arena. You can just open in Mobile Suit Arena. It opens the deck straight into it, and then you can just play games with it, which is what we've been doing. Where are we at? All right, we're a cadet now. Sick. We're getting there. We're getting there. Lupus has definitely been bricky, but it also let us win that game. So like it's a tough call. I would say I would play no more than 2 copies of it. And I feel like we've been like a little bit unlucky today because we keep drawing both copies of it. I think like best case is you only see 1 throughout a game anyways. So seeing 2 is like a little bit of a low roll and unfortunate more times than not. But it also let us like win that game by seeing both. So like it's back and forth, right? I think the card is like fine if you play it. But see, like, see, am I being dumb? I'll keep because I have Barbie and I'm going first. But like, seeing both like this is crazy. I'd say that's a little unusual. You bricked your hand at the beginning? Yeah. I mean, I can see that being the case. Especially because you have like the wing stuff, like it can slow you down earlier, like later in the game. So I get it. I might need to play more Ryusei Go though, even though like this card gets answered so easily. Oh no. I think we do trade here just for value. If they have Gundam Amuro, they're just better players. It's either that or we play like the Ryusei Go here. Actually, that might just be like the safer play. Yeah, this might just be the safer play. What was this guy? We'll attack there. Yeah, this play probably makes more sense. The website's through Patreon? No. If you just want to log in, you go through Patreon, but you can use Patreon through Google accounts. I believe that's the case. You can tell me I'm wrong. Was that right? Oh, I see. That was right, yeah. This has 4 HP right now. Amuro would be great. Can you give me Amuro? I'd be very happy if you gave me Amuro. Dang it. This is 4 HP right now. I could put it down to 3. Probably just play this. If I need to do that trade there, I can. I think blue is just too good of an aggressive color to not be to change it to white. If you want to, I think like a lot of people get hung up on the fact that they feel like you have to like. This doesn't get value unless you get like 4 damage. Oh, please don't play Amuro. No. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. We've got some plays. This is at 4 HP right now, so I'm definitely going to do this ping there. Okay. Yeah, this is still better. Boop and boop. Attack there. Okay. Yeah, you guys can see we have like very few level 5 and higher's, and we've drawn, of the 6 cards that we do have level 5 or higher, we've drawn 4 of them right now, which is unusually unusually large amount, I would say. All right, this is gonna give him Amuro. I'm gonna be very sad, but I gotta do it anyways. Enjoy the free Amuro. Ready, 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 ready. Ooh, never mind. You guys might think that I'm pessimistic because I like tell them that they're gonna hit the good cards, but it's really the opposite. I'm optimistic that I can be happy. Either I don't hit the good card, or I hit the good card. At least I'm right. That's kind of the game that I play. It ends up usually working out pretty good. Into Ankh. Sure. You're at 1 HP, but you go to 3. You can trade here if you want to. The double trade here? Gotta be. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can still attack here. That's fine too. Ooh. Since I'm literally doing nothing else. I also set yourself so I can be happy if there isn't a burst, yeah. I mean, that's the other way to do it. We'll just do this trade here. Do this trade here. I mean, the thing is that, like, now that we've stabilized, like, we get better late game stuff, especially since we've got a lot of Tekkadan units in there. Right? So, like, we're not, like, upset. We'll do 1 damage here. Put 1 damage here. We'll play this command to get rid of their very obnoxious gun tank. And then we're just kind of ahead. If they want to trade here, they can. They're at 7, so... And they have 5 units. They could do like a really stellar play where they trade here, and then they can get like the 4 damage across the places. That'd be pretty good. If they do play Lupus. Five. Oh, that's right. I did discard the other Lupus. You're right. That's insane. That was insanely unlucky. This is not official. Yeah. All right, where are we going? I think this card is too important to like allow it to be pinged down. Recovery, like repair 2, especially in this matchup, is so key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. And they can do 2 here and 2 here. And that's kind of tough, but like not that tough. One, 2, 3, 1, 2. How many do we have? One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We're 1 short. I think we attack here. That's upsetting. I think we do this. Play this out. We could be playing this, but I'm gonna hold off. And that's gonna let us have like potentially more ping with our next Lupus too. Does mean like they can attack into stuff. I'm okay with that. Because I'd rather have my Gundam set up. Okay. It's fine. How many do we have? We have a lot. Okay. It is unfortunate that we can't pop their base. But I think we're okay. Yeah, if we top deck an Amuro, we're pretty good. All right, let's see what we get. Okay, that is not that. Let's start with this. Sure. So this is 1 HP. How many do we have? How much? 8. I think I'd rather play this card out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we trade here, we get like another one. Nah, I'd rather have both those out. We can do this. We have enough for like the triple clear, I think. Not the triple clear, just the double. Actually, I don't care if this thing lives, I'll be honest. Because it still has like trade into things. Do one here. I'd rather get rid of the... this thing. Chances are this is gonna... Yeah, okay. Cool, they gave up. Yeah. Okay. We could have like done a full clear, but I don't think we needed to. They'd have to have like double link in their hand, to which I think we gave them a Mikazuki, but like that's not too crazy, I think. I think that would be kind of crazy for them to get the double link. Why did Bandai only make one for DBS? They're making one for Digimon right now. They've been advertising it for last year. But it's because they spent like 2 years trying to make it for Dragon Ball Masters and instead like decided to make it an entirely different card game, and then that's why. It's because also like Bandai's had like the license for for Dragon Ball for so long. It's the reason why. Because like sincerely, like Dragon Ball as a card game through Bandai has been around for a long time. I would mildly expect that One Piece is getting one. But it is upsetting because I do think like as seen for this entire stream that like Gundam is really like lends itself for a gameplay style like this, you know? Interesting. Intern. I don't think we're gonna play base right now. But I also think like it's I would also say that it is likely understated about how much work actually goes into make one of these. I think there's a lot of work that goes into making a client like this. So, oh boy, Char in there is kind of upsetting. But I mean, but next turn we can actually do some fancy things. The turn afterwards, the fact that they had to lose their thing for it means it's not too bad. Because like we can like Do 1 damage there. Play this unit. Pass. Because we can do something like Fatal Strike Angsha, which isn't that bad. But they definitely have a lot of momentum their way. Just don't want... I mean, sure, no one wants that. But like conversely, like the One Piece unofficial sim's been going on for like 3 years at this point. I mean, like not for like I don't, not for nothing. Like, yeah, it's Doug, the person who does this, puts a lot of work into it. Sure, but like at the same point, like just getting like told that it can't exist anymore is like the same as... Okay, here, 1 second. Please find... Okay, what do we want? Okay, I think we have to just be really defensive, unfortunately. So we'll attack there. We'll do... Yeah, we just have to, like, control the board. We can play Angsha. Yeah, and then we'll just do a... Fatal Strike to get rid of the... there. Alright. We're down to 2 shields and a base, but I think we're okay. Yeah, no, I agree. I had this conversation earlier last week too, but like, it is a shame for... Oh my gosh, really? Oh no, that card is nasty. And they got the pair with it. We just lose. That's nasty, nasty, nasty. We can't do anything about this. Like, unironically. That's so sad. That's so good. Ugh. Sure. I mean, that gives us like a little bit of wiggle room for something. But my goodness. That is unfortunate. All right. I mean, this gives us something to do, right? Okay, that gives us a lot of thing to do now. Okay, what's the best way to do this now? Unironically, the best way to do this is probably... Okay. It's this. Okay. Maybe it wasn't this. This still seems okay. You get to live at 1. I was not expecting the Union flag custom, I'll be honest. That card is terrifying. Okay, that's easy to get rid of. And that's easy to get rid of too. Okay, that's actually okay. This gives us actual... Yeah. Okay, ooh. Okay, first attack with this. Okay, that makes things continually easier. Don't you love when you secretly become the control deck? All because a pilot says win the game half the time. I don't have any games left in me. So how many times does it get to restand? It's only the one turn, right? Because it says at the end of turn when this unit is paired with a pilot, it says active, right? It's only the one time. Am I wrong? You guys can tell me I'm wrong. NT1 doesn't get the draw because it doesn't KO it. One time? Okay. I guess if there isn't an official ruling for it, it would help, but... Oh, ping the... Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. That might have been better. You're probably right. You're probably right. That was likely better. I'll go here. This one's probably better to play. Even though it links with more things. We don't need that anymore. I see. Yeah. All right, if they get double link, they're just better than us. But they haven't had a link so far. Yeah, GG's. GG's, Aaron. I can probably play one more game, and then we're done for the day. Yeah, I do agree. Like, the wording gives no clarity for it. The Supreme Head Judge, okay. Yeah, super hyper aggro, yeah. Yeah. We'll go first. But thank you guys for hanging out. I really wanted to have like a longer stream today, so I'm kind of upset that I have like an appointment to be at 2:45. But I appreciate you guys showing up. We'll do another stream like this on Wednesday, and we'll probably stream a little bit longer, and or maybe even be live a little bit earlier. But I'm really down to. I sincerely enjoy playing Gundam right now. It's been super fresh, and even if we're playing like the same blue-purple deck, we have minor optimizations, right? Wednesday I'll probably be doing something a little bit crazier. Yeah, I think the high maneuver is like, we get so much removal anyways in Amuro, right? Like, it's not like super needed. I think that I mean, if you don't like the Akihiro, like Laughter's probably better. So yeah, but this build's been feeling pretty good. I'll post it on my website likely too, but it's just like a minor change from where I've been to. I can maybe sneak one more game after this. Let's just see how this one goes, all right? We need you guys to be cool. Oh, yeah, nothing, huh? Based on my interactions with other blue-purple decks, especially since I, again, have found a Lupus in my opening hand, I'm probably fine to be, like, a little bit slower. Especially because my next turn could be, like, double Barbie. It's probably still worth. Actually, we're going to do this instead. I don't want to give them the free damage there. And having two attackers next turn is probably better. this also works like if we end up drawing Amuro, like we're really happy about it. Because I think next turn we're gonna... Okay, Fatal Strike is good. Agreed. Agreed. Now we have to kind of just do the damage with that one too. Give me... There's a lot of things. Give me a pilot. Give me a pilot. So it's not Akihiro. Okay. Like that's kind of like still okay, right? It's kind of weird because like... Okay, of course we see that now. At this point we don't need this one. Yeah, that's too bad. We should have just played Amuro. We would have been like super rewarded for it. They're gonna have another ping damage though, but it's gonna be like kind of awkward. They have to like Mikazuki or do another Barbatos, so it's not like that easy for them to do it. All right, never mind. I lied. It was very easy for them to do it. All right, that has 3 HP right now. Okay, another one of those. You of course couldn't call it a day. Yeah, I don't think that's like a bad choice. I just feel like I needed more cycle. But I mean, it's the same thing, right? Corsica calling it a day. I think like just keeping the base alive is just like more important though. All right. Okay, this is gonna look a little bit weirder, but I think this is just our better play. This is gonna be at... This is gonna be at 3. Yeah. We'll do this. We'll attack there, trade it. And then either of these things have to trade here, which is nice. This is currently 3 to there. Next turn we can Corsica and Gundam. Mika into NT1. Yeah, agreed. It's so fun. Like 2 damage, like especially with it being a repair unit. I think it's super good. I think it's really, really good. Yeah, it's very strong. Something has to be rested already, but like if it is, you're good to go. But we're in a kind of... How many... 1, 2, 3, 4. About to have 5. It's actually pretty good. Sure. That's fine. Being able to drop Corsica base and Gundam next turn is pretty nice. And of course, there's going to be a Corsica base, right? No. Ooh, now we have 6 targets in there. That's actually really relevant. Okay, they get their own Corsica base. That's fair. That's balanced. Okay. I mean, they have to do this. Which is kind of funny. Okay. If we get another Mikazuki, we get the thing there, right? Okay. Let's see what this gets us. Interesting. What's more important to get rid of? Yeah. Do I even bother to just do like the ping damage there? Probably. Probably do just to get another body on the board. Yeah, it's probably worth, even though this doesn't really do that much. Yeah, because it's an odd number, yeah. I mean, unless they, like, link it or something. But we have a lot of momentum on our side now, which is really nice. I guess if we get, like, if we get another Mikazuki, we can ping this and then, like, a double removal somewhere else. Another Corsica base. Okay. But that means... Where are we going? Are we going... Ooh, okay. That's actually fine. Sure. How many things do they have in there? Not a lot. I mean, sure. That's fine. I'm not bothered. And we have a lot in there. Let me double check how much a lot we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have exactly 6. That's crazy. That's a bit of a high roll. You gotta think. What to think about? Okay. I mean, that's good if we eventually find another pilot. Okay, alternatively, we could just like not care about their board that much and just go really wide. That actually might be better. Yeah. We do this every time, that's for sure. And we hit them with this. Okay. I'm going to attack with this one first. And see what happens. Okay. I mean, we can set up for game, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think they can go for game next turn. I think we can be greedy. We can just put a lot of bodies out. Because they still kind of have to trade into us, which is like a little bit expensive with how big our units are. And you can play out 2 more bodies. Sure. Oh. It's asked to be active, so I guess we did the right thing. So they do have 9 cards in trash there. We can lose to the bad Barbatos. To suppression, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm just going to be sitting here. Especially since they only have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards with Tekken. I don't know how we have more Tekken stuff in our trash, but I'm not going to think about it too hard. And the thing is, even if they do have like the because the base is only at 1 HP, right? Sure. All right. Yeah. See, they're going for board anyways, so we're fine. They can use this to get rid of one thing. Sure. Okay. Now they can get rid of 2 things. 3 things, even. Sure. Is going into the other Barbie. Yep. So they're at 4 HP right now. I don't think they're going to get enough things in their trash to make that valuable enough. Did they not want to use the... Did they? Oh, they don't have enough for it? That's crazy. That's very good for us. I don't think I care about doing this. Because again, like, we don't... I think we're good. Alright, never mind. We're just them. Oh, they found Amuro. If this is a base, we're upset. But it won't be a base, so we won't be upset. You like that logic, how that works? Okay, we're good. Let's just do this thing, though. And then we just get to... I mean... I didn't mean to... Because we can also clear this, because we have 6 things in there. Even if we didn't top deck Mikazuki, I think we were still winning that game, but that just like let us win on the spot, which is really nice. I can play another game. Easy. I mean, even if they did have a base, right? Like we still put them down to 0. We have 3 big units out. It'd be tough for them to do anything there. I know that they're reprinting older stuff, but I don't know the specifics of it. And I don't want to sound like that I don't care, but like I don't need the product, so I don't pay attention to that stuff as much. I'll keep this, and we're gonna draw an Amuro, and we'll be happy. Play the win, yeah. Ooh, this is pretty good. So next turn we're definitely playing the gym. If I'm feeling a little ballsy, I'll play out the other thing with it. Even with base, you wipe board and clear base, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then it's tough for them to clear the board afterwards. Alright, this is like a little bit aggressive, but we'll do it. Because our hand is like this. Because if they don't play anything, we get to get rid of their EX base for kind of free. Which is nice. Ooh, they're playing Clan. Reprint tournaments coming to LGS's in April. That's probably true. Yeah, I don't pay as much about that stuff. Which, I mean, is a fault. But, like, also, like, I don't... That's just, like, not the point of what I do at the same time. So I'm happy other people cover it, I guess is what I'm saying. Reprint the star deck. I mean, it's they definitely can like reprint them as like TP stuff too. So I do think that compared to a lot of other games that I play, that the star decks are just like infinitely valuable. Oh, okay. Did they hit? Oh, they got another one? A pilot that finds a pilot? That's crazy. And they get Breach 3? Crazy. Alright. No, this is fine. I'd rather aggressively remove their thing. Because we can go boop, 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 boop. You guys see. You guys know the booping I'm talking about. It's understood. That also lets me do the boops. But a little bit less. So we can go there, there, there. But we just don't get to clear this. Is that fine, though? Is that fine we don't get to clear that? Because the alternative is that we get to keep our board. That's probably still better. That's probably still better, even though we don't get the actual board clear. Just getting more stuff on board. Actually, I'm not even afraid of like the breach doesn't really matter to me. It just means that we made a mistake by not doing that last turn, but that's fine. We're still, I think, in a good spot. Next turn we can do Angsha. This is going to get us a draw as long as they don't KO it, which is kind of tough for them to do, but not impossible. I'm probably even just okay with an NT1 and keeping one open for the thingy. Oh, they're searching. Yeah. If you speed up the settings, I mean, what's the what setting? Animation speed. I'm on. I mean, I can try fast. I feel like fast is too fast though. Ultra is definitely too fast, but maybe you can do fast. We'll speed it up a little bit. See, like that seems like a little aggressive to me. Not gonna lie. All right. Select opponent there. I'm gonna get rid of my barb. That's fine. Oh, I did the wrong order. That's fine. And then we're so far ahead that I don't mind doing this. Especially against Clan, where they have like nothing to do. We'll stay on fast. Isaribi for the extra plus 2 AP for 6 HP bases. I think that's fair. I don't think that's like bad either. This links only with Ortega. Yeah. Sure. And you can trade here, right? But then I can still get the bop with it. Yeah. You can do 2-4. Okay. I mean, okay. I mean, yeah. Resolve this first. Resting that. Do that second. Pop that. Get a card draw. Whee! Yes, that should be it. I could probably do one more game. Yeah. All right, last game of the night. Last game. Man, I hate just leaving when like 200 people are watching, but I think I'm gonna have to. I mean, strictly because I have a doctor's appointment, right? That's kind of non-negotiable sometimes, you know. You know what I mean? It's okay. We'll do more streaming Wednesday. And I'm going to try to start earlier and play for longer. This hand will end up being better. We drew 2 of our 1-ofs, though. That's crazy. Boy. I think Corsica base off the rip, though, is too good to pass up if we're going first. Even though this is a little bit slower. Health first, I know. I appreciate you guys understanding. But there will be like Gundam almost every day this week. Oh, sure. Yeah. 5 hours later. Yeah. I'm just preparing it so you guys. So every game after, like, it's bonus every time afterwards, right? That's what the real business is. Oh boy. That's fine. Ooh, all right. Find me regular Gundam. Okay, that's fine. Oh boy. Can I be stupid? I'm gonna be stupid. Actually, this isn't that stupid. It's just like just a little stupid. Oh, they okay. I mean, that's fine too. I don't know which one's like better for them to actually get rid of. They might have the thing that lets like just pops a token back to hand. Yeah, just that. That's fine. If they have Sword Strike, I'm upset. But if they have Sword Strike, there's honestly a reason like not have done any of that. To do any of that? I don't know. Yeah. Clearly, if we had the other Gundam, it'd be in a better spot, right? Ooh. Well, there he goes. So they're going for... Yeah. So this is at 1 HP now. So if we do any damage to that, we get rid of it. And we also can Fatal Strike that. It's actually not too bad, right? Okay. Of course we see him now. How many? 0. Cool. Good. Yeah. Well, if we ever need another pilot, we know where to find them. Stuck in my hand. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to do the dumb play. Come on, give me the 4th one. Sorry, my opponent. That's crazy. That's crazy. They had 3 copies of it in their life. What are they supposed to do? Yeah, big ouch. 3 O's. You can't even rest, my dude. And they have to trade with the other one. That's kind of tough. Okay, that makes more sense. Do that a little further. All right. I mean, if we find anything that links with this, we win. Of course, we find that on the rip on the other side. Yeah, there you go. That's crazy, though. I think we're still fine. Yeah, if they had a show into Barb, yeah, I mean, that's not too outrageous, right? But yeah, it was narrowly getting there. All right, we did pretty good today. We ended up climbing a lot. We went 12-4, I think, if I can be trusted, which not always. I don't think I'd do any big changes. Lupus is definitely a hit or miss, but it lets us win against blue-white decks. I think it's really good. Our toughest matchup was Cap'n, who was playing like a red and blue control deck, which like ping control, which is really tough when we're this deck, and we have to like respect that. So that can be really tough for us. But that deck seemed really interesting, especially as somebody likes Marita as much as I do, as like the cyber new type, like the whole deck. So that seems like it has like a mildly like good thing. If this deck's around, it can have like a good one. So we'll see if maybe I can craft my own build of it and see how it goes. But yeah, I think the deck is great. You're a little bit like you have to play on curve, but that's like the entire card game by itself, so it's like not too big. And yeah, I think the deck is pretty okay. So thank you guys for hanging out, though. I do appreciate it. We'll be playing some more on Wednesday. We've got our tournament Tuesday, which is currently full, but we'll have late registration 30 minutes before. And we do have our half case that starts next Tuesday, so the 10th. I would like to try to get 64 players right now. We're about halfway to that spot right now. But yeah, if you guys, this was originally supposed to be for Sunday, and then I didn't find out until after I posted about it that it was Super Bowl Sunday, and you guys can make fun of me for being a nerd, but there's that. And let's see. I appreciate. Let me see if I can kind of. Shikoshi Nihongo Gadeki Mas, but I'm gonna just cheat and use. Oh, okay. Arigato for find your help. They say I always find your work very helpful. Keep up the good work. Arigato. Thank you very much. I'll continue to do so. Especially, and this is something different. I mean, Fusion was the same way, but I find it more with Gundam. It's really cool to see like a global meta and people from Asia being interested in what's going on in North America and vice versa. And I think that Gundam, despite like set 2 being a little bit tough, Fusion World set 2 was infinitely more tough as a meta, and I think it's been cool to see the back and forth. So we'll do that. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back again Tuesday evening for our tournament, and we'll be back Wednesday for more testing as well. And let's see, there are 2 other people playing Gundam on Twitch, which is crazy, but both of them are let's see. Okay, I think they're good to go on this. Twitch is like, hey, by the way, they may may contain sexual themes. Like, all right, sure thing. But it looks like that's an over estimation of what's going on. So, but we've got another blue-purple player going on. We'll get the raid over there. Let them know where it all came from, and I will see you guys on Tuesday, tomorrow. See you guys then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Also, I'll update this deck list on my team deck list page, so I'll put it at the top here. Even though it's like a mild change from this one, but just like another version going around. All right, bye-bye.